Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. I have a whole lot of questions from last episode, but it's looking like we're going to get introduced to some new characters, which I want to see because looking at our book of Fables, we still have a whole lot of characters to unpack. And we missed somebody too in the first one, but I don't know. If you guys know who that is, let me know in the comments. Smoke and
Mr.
mirrors.
Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right.
Wait, what?
I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Telltale Games presents in association with Vertigo, DC Entertainment, Warner Bros.
The Wolf Among Us.
Ooh, look at Bigby. I know Bigby's about to get angry this episode. Bro's about to snap.
Mr. Wolf!
She's really gone?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
He's always smoking.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this. Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Dang.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Your nose is bleeding.
What? Are you okay?
Okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something...
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop.
Ooh.
Please.
Don't bang your head. Don't bang your head. Don't bang your head. Don't bang your head. Okay. I can't do with the banging the head on the that stuff is so scary.
We have to go now.
going on?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
My fault. Crane, coming in clutch. I forget they're mortals. Grab the picture. Yes, sir. Wow. That is such a beautiful way to start off an episode. Let me calm down. I'm not going to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm going to calm down. Oh, man. He's locked in. Thanks for the bailout.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
I'm sorry, but your nose is so long, bro, but
You know,
I empathize for you.
more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Interesting.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
How does he?
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to...
Why did his facial expression change so fast? He goes, in a matter of like 0.5 seconds. By the way, if you guys want to get more information on the Book of Fables, I went through all of them in my tier list. Go watch the tier list.
Had to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
Where was Crane during this event, though?
Please,
Like,
Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come,
Blackbeard?
just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Not when it happened.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Are we at Toad's?
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked alright, except for this big hole in the wall. Might get drafty.
I'm not fucking around here, D. Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
Show him the photo.
Come on,
Talk
Bigby.
to him or
we
hit
both
him.
know this isn't going anywhere.
We're gonna try to go as unviolent as possible. Unless they bring out the wolf, then I can't control it.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please. I don't want to see that. What?
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then
Do
where
it.
is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
I feel like he's putting on this act for no reason.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D.
I don't know why I laughed so hard. It was funny, but not that funny.
Sorry, I can't
God.
help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Examine that cash.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week.
What was it? Faith was trying to. How much money was it? Like $100 or so that she needed for something. I gave her like 56. She was looking for money. Maybe D was looking for the money too. I have a feeling that the money has to play a part in this somehow. That's all I got.
Week? What's it to you? I better get that back.
He looked like a frog. Put the money down. Bro. Why is he looking like
what
that?
What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
She stole
from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss.
Why is Bluebeard here as if I trust him? I don't even know you, Bluebeard. Like, we're not cool. We're not cool. And last I checked, Snow White had sus on... It's not Among Us, but last I checked, Snow White had suspicion of Bluebeard.
Boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions. Any more of that cigar left?
Nope.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look,
yo, Loki,
this
could be a
guy,
good idea.
Despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
We're not being violent.
We're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Grab him.
Immensely.
Ooh! I missed it. Well, you better get on me, boy. You better get.
Snow!
What's going on down here?
Huh?
Snow.
What just happened? What just happened? Smoke and mirrors going through it like a ice and... So she's alive? Why is she so suspicious?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
Wait.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Damn, I messed up.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time, Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is, if it's not Faith's body.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Are we gonna skip over the fact that we found Snow's head?
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
Beauty?
Wait,
what?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Never said that. We just found your
I've
head.
been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know...
Wolfie.
Myself.
Right.
I wonder if we're making the right answer choices. It's so fast that I just picked the first thing that I think is right, but I have no time to think about it. Why is there still a rhino on his... Who collected a rhino? Who's doing that? Gosh. I'm about to speak to Mirror
TJ's
on
over
the
there.
wall.
I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Griff Ball.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Buffkin.
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay. Y'all know what's gonna happen right quick. 1. The game knows that I was about to go for 200, so they didn't let me. That's insane. Okay, hang on. Let's walk around a little bit. Find some clues or something. Talk to Snow right quick.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
1 second. I gotta do some digging around. I don't really understand what just happened with Snow.
Snow's perfume.
Ah, see if you can smell it. That probably doesn't sound right. What? Hang on. Book of Fables. It's something is not adding up right here. Where's Snow White?
I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Who's this?
I will get to the bottom of this. Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
What just happened? Oopsie. We also got a new book of fables. Let's check it out right quick. Blackbeard. Bluebeard. After a long line of I'm gonna read that later because I almost just had a heart attack trying to read that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Tarot cards.
Pity
New
these
ones?
can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate.
3 of swords and a heart. These are clues. I know it.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Deception, eh?
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Heart. It's like a heart stab. Deception, because the moon, has 2 faces. And some guy in like a cloak. I don't even know what that was. I think I'm gonna talk to him. Sure him up right quick. Oh, don't be scared, TJ.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
Toad, what the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh.
Bloody
I've been
Toad.
waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
His shirt changed. TJ's so cool. What's up, pimp?
It's okay.
This won't take long.
This won't take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You aren't in trouble. You
You're not
always
in
gotta say
trouble.
that.
Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied
It's
to her
traumatizing.
ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
It's my job.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
Oh no.
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Sheriff.
That's it.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
We believe you, TJ.
I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
I just... What's going on? What? I didn't know this game was a murder
that went about
mystery.
as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
I'm kind of scared to look at this thing. In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Whew, okay. Do I have enough light on my face, guys? I kind of feel a little bit dark. Nah, I feel a little bit bright. That's too bright. I'm gonna blind myself. I'm trying to stay as small and in the corner as possible so I don't block your view. Magic mirror time.
Hey, mirror.
Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Did you know Snow was alive?
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
New book of Fables? It's probably the mirror. Okay. Show me Tweedledum.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Hell yeah. Oh. Thank you for that.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Okay, Bigby. Oh, no.
Well, that's helpful.
It's the same booze that Tweedle had, right? Why was the perfume here as an option to look at it? Something ain't right. And this is about deception, this tarot card. Guys, I always dive too deep into things and then I end up being wrong, but this time I need to somehow be right. I'm gonna put my all.
I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
How is Snow alive? This is not making no sense. Oh, maybe not. That's Snow White's clothes.
Wow.
Smell it.
I didn't realize. I've never seen her face before now. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive.
Bigby, smell it. This sounds crazy, but
Just
smell
do
it. The
what you need to
perfume.
do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Better not bite my finger.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
What does this arrow do? I'm confused. What is that? What is the pointy, the arrow? Oh. Hand.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
The muscle
Maybe.
still. Pry open her fist. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Scratch marks. Oh, rope.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Bite
Track
marks?
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate.
Snow's leg was bruised up before. I remember. I caught it. I'm gonna put it up right here, right there. Oh, look at the veins on my arm. Sorry, I'm very, very inappropriate, and my bad. Look, so Snow White's leg was like bruised up. I don't mean to be weirdo, but can I check your leg, Snow? Is that weird?
With that perfume?
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Her leg is kind of bruised up, like how Snow's was. Am I tripping?
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Wait. Don't show no. Don't show no. Okay. It's not you.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Where'd you come from, homeboy?
Well?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
If Snow keeps her perfume on the desk, right? There's only so few many people that know what exact perfume she uses. And that perfume that perfume bottle says use this. Crane, you're on my list, buddy. Maybe even Griffball. Griffball's seen the perfume bottle too.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Quiet,
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
It's a little puzzle.
A
Deer.
What does that mean? Oh.
That's Snow's hair.
Is that...
Mm-hmm.
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
You gotta be kidding me.
Say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even gonna ask where he is now.